York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Brooklynettes on the program. The Brooklynettes.
The Brooklynettes.
Let's get to the business at hand, ladies. We have Whitney and Kathryn. Sorry.
That was pretty good, Ebro.
That was pretty good. I normally forget everybody.
He normally forgets artist names whose songs we're playing on the radio. Put your mics closer, guys.
Yeah, step close to the mics if you speak up loud and talk about these tryouts because it's a big deal, right? What's going on here?
Well, auditions are June 10th at LIU Brooklyn campus. And the ladies have to be 18 years or older.
Okay.
Yes. Kathryn, would you like to take some?
Yes, and there's 15 spots up for grab.
Oh, that's a lot of spots.
Yeah.
It's a lot of spots. We have returning vets that will come on the second day. So everybody coming to the open call who makes it to the second day will then go up against the vets. But all those spots are up for grabs, so everybody's got to come and prove themselves.
All right, but let's be clear. This isn't anything amateur. You have to have extensive training in jazz and ballet. You have to be really, really qualified for this, right? Now, who are some of the judges? Because I know you guys have celebrity judges sometimes.
Well, this year we have Tanisha Scott, who's our guest
Tanisha,
judge.
we love Tanisha.
Yeah.
At least I do anyway.
You know, she's choreographed for Drake, Beyonce.
Sean Paul.
Yes, Sean Paul.
Rihanna. Alicia Keys.
Yeah, she's pretty
Everybody.
legendary.
She from Toronto?
She is from Toronto.
I've heard
She
of
lives
her
in
before.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're friends with her, aren't you?
Yes.
That's right.
I want to be better friends.
Whoa.
You know what?
And okay, here's a question. Why are there so many open slots? Do people just rotate through, have a certain amount of time that they're on the team? How does that work?
So there's 18 people on the team each year, and 3 people are safe this year. Our captain Asha and 2 co-captains, myself and Pam. And the reason
Wait, Whitney, you not safe?
No, I'm not safe.
Yo,
I'm not
you up
safe.
here repping and you don't even got
I'm
a
a true
guarantee
vet in the game,
slot?
but I am not safe. Nobody's safe.
I don't understand why are there so few that are safe?
That's dirty. They got
This
you
is
up
like a
here
reality
promoing.
show.
You might get killed.
Why are we turning this into a
Well,
reality
it
show?
keeps everybody on their toes too, right?
Yeah. You always want to be on point at all times. You know, a lot of times you get comfortable with any job, and you don't want to be comfortable being on that team.
How long have you guys been on the team?
I've been on the team this will be my 5th season if I make the team.
If you make the
Yes.
team again.
Wait, so Whitney, can we have you back on? Well, you're not going to get clipped.
I don't
we
know.
know you're not going to get clipped. But if you do get clipped, will you come back on?
I will come back on.
Yeah, we're talking about that. You
But I don't
go
think
at the
that's gonna
Brooklyn Nets.
happen.
But Ebro, you know the Brooklyn Nets who brought her here.
We like them too, but we can play both
Right. But it would
sides.
just be weird to book that right now. Okay, so how intense are the auditions?
They are extremely intense. It's 4-day long process, and we do one combination with Tanisha on the first day, and that's going to be intense hip hop, and across the floor as well. Second day, we move on to our coach and choreographer, Dare Wellington, and her stuff is 1 Iena, 2 Iena, 3 Iena, 4 Iena, 5
What's
Iena,
this,
6,
huh? What?
7 and 8. It's
Who's
super
that?
fast.
100 counts it's like
100
12
moves.
moves and 2 counts. 2 counts
It's
is
fast
like 1,
dancing,
2.
Ebro.
It's
It's
just
fast.
fast.
It's
Yeah,
fast.
it's really fast.
And it's intense. It's intensely athletic. They also will learn an athletic combination where we pretty much pack in every trick that we do individually into a 1-minute piece. So you have to have intense athletic stamina. Your body is killing you by the end of this. I remember my first year auditioning. By the 4th day, I said, "Okay, body. Well, if you move, then great.
Yeah.
And if you don't."
It just hurts that bad.
You just wake up and Jesus, please let me get through this
But how fun
day.
is the actual job? How much do you guys enjoy the actual work of the gig?
I love it. I've been doing it for 5 years now, and every year I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do any more of the seasons, and then every year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna
It's
come
just really
back.
fun.
Yeah, it's just fun, and the sisterhood that we have, we've truly, honestly have a awesome bond. People think that it's just we're just females. No, we're really true friends.
Oh, that's dope.
That's
best job
dope.
I've ever had.
And you guys get to travel sometimes too, right?
Oh yeah, I've been to
Yes.
China and France.
We went to Paris last year for the 2016 All-Star Game. So that
That's
was
dope.
amazing. Yeah.
That's
Is
dope.
it true that there's an NBA work policy y'all not allowed to date? That's a real thing. The players don't y'all that's a real thing, right?
You want to ask an actual
It's
question?
a very
They
professional.
know what I'm saying. I didn't know how to
Right,
term it, but you know what I was saying.
professional,
You can't hook up with players.
No fraternization.
Yeah, no frat
Correct.
night. That's
Correct.
in the paperwork.
Yes.
In the contract, yes.
And so, in your experience, have you,
Garbage.
not you guys, that's trash. But in your experience, have you ever heard of a woman or a player trying to holler at a woman or vice versa, and then trying to go to the front office hey, we decided to be a couple?
No, I've never heard of anything. Not on our team. I mean, we all watch Basketball Wives, things like that. But no, I've never heard of anything not
Right.
on the Nets.
Wait, on the basketball, I've never watched Basketball Wives. Are there people who became wives that used to be like that?
Yes, I think so. Yes,
used to dance for like Miami.
It was funny. For a second, I thought you were directing that question to me. Like, I knew what happened on Basketball
You know what
Wives.
happened on Basketball Wives.
I know I'm a bit. I am a woman in many ways. Not that far. I don't go that far.
Also, you guys are. Big fan. I've been a big fan of Barclays Center. I've been a big fan of the Nets, even though the next few seasons are going to be terrible. Because
we don't know that now.
We don't know
That's right,
that.
Ebro.
Wait,
Positive.
guys,
Positive
don't
diet.
do this. Don't do this. Just let me just keep this. Don't do this. I will say though that you guys as dancers are really the best in the city.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Like-
That's a big compliment.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
and you know, I don't know I mean, somebody's resume might be longer than this one or this choreo. I don't know all that shit. I know when I go to the game and the music comes on, who looks the best and who has the best music. And it's definitely the Brooklynettes. Because that shit they doing at Knicks is fucking garbage.
Okay.
You guys aren't saying nothing.
nice.
And that's not just because y'all are here. Like, honestly, like...
No, it is. I do think it's.
It's just kind of
It's just
corny.
cooler,
It's
man.
It's not as corny.
different.
It's
kinda
cooler,
corny, that's
man. Fine, go with different. I'm going with cooler.
Okay.
I'm going with more fun. I'm going with like
Little more
I enjoy
hip-hop
it
feel
better.
to it.
It's more hip hop. It's I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we
Brooklyn,
appreciate
like,
that you guys keep it fresh and new.
Thank you.
know.
Thank you.
Let me tell you one
Dope.
thing. Also, I went to a Lakers game last year. Trash.
They was doo-doo too
Nice.
now.
I hate to say it. I was not into the Lakers at all. I was like, yo, this is not as good as Brooklyn. I really did. I said to Alexa, I'm like, what? I'm like, these are the Laker girls. This is supposed to be
Yeah, that used to
it.
be
I thought
the-
this was it.
Yeah.
It was.
They used to have Paul
Yo,
Abdul.
it wasn't
and
Paul
shit back
Abdul
then.
out there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
telling
what
you,
saying,
yo,
back in the
Paul
day.
Abdul would be rolling over in her
Yeah.
grave if she was no longer with us. That's how bad it was.
There, you put Paula that far.
Well, no, she's fine. But I'm saying if she was dead, she'd come back to life and smack him. That's how mad she'd
It was
be.
trash, huh?
But yeah, I just think there's a good energy at Barclay.
Thank you.
Now, do you guys, is it specific? Do you guys like have convo with choreography and things about the fact that now we're Brooklyn, like it's supposed to be? Is that a thing?
I mean, we kind of tweak the choreography once they come in and they set it on us. They come in, the captains, Kathryn, Asha, and Pam, they kind of tweak it to sometimes make it a little more Brooklyn. Sometimes you got to tame it down a little bit. 'cause it's a little too much, but
And Brooklyn's changing.
Yes,
Imagine
Brooklyn
if y'all was a team back in like the 90s.
Yeah,
That shit would have been hood. That shit would have been real hood. Now it's like gentrified Brooklyn, so you got to kind of, you know what I mean, keep it nice. That's good shit, though. Well, congratulations to you guys. Whitney, we hope you don't get clipped.
Thank you. Thank
If you
you.
do,
we really
we're coming
do.
back.
And once again, what's the info for the auditions?
June 10th at the LIU Brooklyn campus at 10 a.m.
So girls can just show up, or do you have to sign up online somewhere? Just show up.
Open call.
Okay, cool.
Kathryn, thank you so much.
Thank you so
What
much.
kind of arm workout you doing?
I just told her arms look great.
What's happening over
Phenomenal.
there? What you curling over there?
I work in
45s?
fitness.
You got 45s on both sides?
No, actually just max 8.
Max 8?
I just do it a lot because I teach fitness. So
Got it.
Requires
And that's my other question. Does this opportunity provide other opportunities, like
Yes.
as a dancing profession? I never quite understood that. And just answer briefly before we wrap. Like, so you become a Brooklyn Nets dancer or whatever you're doing. If you're a dancer out there, how does it become a profession?
Well, when most of the dancers are signed to a talent agency, most of us are signed to Block. Shout out to Block Talent Agency. When I got on the team, signed to Block, and then after that, started dancing for Sean Paul. And then I did some stuff on the VMAs last year. Yeah. So it opens up all types of opportunities.
Got it.
That's really cool.
We get to work with these amazing choreographers that are working with Brooklynettes one day, and then they're working with Beyonce the next day.
Got it.
And then they're
Yeah.
working with Usher the next
Yeah.
day. And so
Right.
I definitely, this job affords you a lot of opportunities to be seen. And if the choreographer gets to see your work ethic, and they get to see your style.
Very cool. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Team Doodle.
Okay.
We love them.
Brooklyn Nets.
Keep it completely separate, but things will get better.